City officials aren't just worried about the number of hidden cases. Many people are likely to get frustrated when they find out they've got coronavirus symptoms, but might not be able to get tested.
Yesterday, there was an incident at one of our Jefferson County schools in which a student fell ill and displayed symptoms consistent with coronavirus.
Metro Council President David James says he knows of at least 2 people who have coronavirus symptoms, but have been denied testing.
That student had prior contact with a confirmed case of a famous athlete.
The student's teacher also developed symptoms, but the CDC has strict criteria for who gets tested: hospitalized patients, older adults, or those who have chronic medical conditions, or those who had contact with confirmed cases within 14 days of their symptoms. Kentucky's public health commissioner would not say how many test kits Kentucky's state lab has.
We are not able to do all the tests we want to do. Now, this is important. I'm going to emphasize there's frustration out there.
He and Governor Andy Beshear say they will be relying on commercial labs as cases increase.
We are limited by what the guidelines are from the CDC and the state. When those are opened up more, we have more testing available. We are prepared at Norton to have a site, if not sites, available for that same drive-through testing.
Metro Louisville's public health director says not to worry if you can't get a test.
Testing wouldn't change and management at all, and so if you think you have it, stay home till you're not sick. There's no medicine, there's no cure, and so testing might make you feel better, but it's not going to change anything that we would do medically.
Mark Vanderoff, WLKY News.
All right, now